Hey guys, welcome to the chaos. So today I am finally going to bring you a makeup tutorial. I have not quite watched the footage yet, so there might be a couple parts missing because my camera decided to be a bastard halfway through the process, but it's going to be a glitter cut crease using the Too Faced chocolate bonbons palette because I was looking at it the other day, and when I opened it I realized that I had never touched it. So everything on my eyes aside from the glitter and all the shadows on my eyes are going to be from this palette right here, and I guess just keep watching to see how it all came about. So I've already primed my lid using the Urban Decay Shadow Potion, and then in the chocolate bonbon palette I dipped into Mocha and Divinity, used a mixture of that to set it. And we're just going to dive in. I'm going to take a large blending brush, this is the Luxie 205, and dip into Mocha and apply that to my crease as my transition color. And this is where it gets just a tad bit tricky. I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush by Echo Tools and dip it into this Bordeaux color right here and look straight in the mirror, and starting, see if I can do it in this first to show you. I'll use the back side. You see where starting from the inner corner I'm going to extend my crease because I have hooded eyes, so that when I'm looking dead on you will actually be able to see it. So we're going to start from that inner corner and kind of map out very light-handedly a new crease, and at the end you're going to flick it outwards so it's got a kind of a wing shape. See where it goes right here, and then at the end I'm going to flick it out, and then I'm going to add some more. And then I'm just going to do that same step again over the same line to darken it so that I see what I'm working with. My back hurts. And after I do with the Bordeaux color, I'm going to step into this Earl Grey color and do the same thing, just with a different, this is a small angled brush from e.l.f., but with a different liner brush, and do the same thing directly under that line I just drew out. Gotta remember to look in the camera so you guys can see, because I can't obviously do it like this because then you guys can't see what I'm doing. So now you should have a deep wine color and then like a smoky blue color right underneath it. And this is where you take a, this is where you take a smudging, or this is actually called a crease brush, and dip back into Bordeaux. You know what? I live in Louisiana, Bordeaux. And blend and what was I gonna say? Oh, and use that brush to go over the first line and kind of blend it out. And then I took a smaller tapered brush. This is the Lexi 231, and go back into Mocha and blend out those edges into the transition area, into the crease. And I bring the Mocha also down into the inner corner so that it doesn't just, so that the color doesn't just stop right there. There's some blended, it's kind of blended. Then we're just going to dip into Divinity and use a packing brush. This is from my Naked 2 palette, and you're just going to pack that all over your lid underneath that crease that you made. By the way, guys, how many of y'all love that the chocolate palettes smell like chocolate? Makes being this close to them pretty awesome. And I'm going to clean up my line with some more Earl Grey. Just slightly, by the way. We're gonna take Sephora Glitter Guard, and I still said that wrong, Glitter Guard, and spritz some of that onto the back of the hand, and take I'm using a small smudge brush, and I'm gonna need this again right underneath this gray line. You can work with a little bit at a time. You apply some of the glue or guard, I think I said it was called, to a small section. And then dip into glitter. I am using NYX glitter in the shade 06. It's glitter. It's just basic glitter. Glitter. Because that is the type of week I've been having. My camera decided that halfway through that it was going to decide to stop recognizing the card. So I'm not sure how much of that I got, but I do know that I went ahead and I added the glitter liner just underneath of the gray, the Earl Grey liner, and I also did my eyeliner, mascara, and false lashes, which I don't do on camera anyway because I'm still mastering that, so y'all don't want to sit there and watch me, excuse me, y'all don't want to sit there and watch me spend 20 minutes trying to draw a wing and apply some lashes. But I went ahead and applied the rest of my face because this is not a full face tutorial, and we're just going to finish up the lower lash line and finish up the face. I'm using ColourPop Swerve. It's their black eyeliner, and you just put that in the waterline. And then I'm going to take the smudging brush I was using for Bordeaux and dip it in there and drag that underneath the lash line. And I did decide that I wanted a little more pop of color, so I dipped into this hot pink. It's called Totally Fetch, and dragged that just over top of the Bordeaux to kind of smoke it out some more, but also to brighten it. And then I took that flat eyeliner brush that I used for Earl Grey and dipped it into Earl Grey and dragged that just along the lower lashes. And then I'm taking my lower lash waterproof mascara from Maybelline. It's the Big Eyes one, and apply that to the lower lashes. And that completes the eye look. We are going to go ahead and add some color to my face because it's looking a little pale. Today I'm going to use the Benefit Tula bronzer in my Cheekathon palette and use that to add some color to the hollows of my face. And also on the outer perimeter too, just to add some warmth back to the face. Because while foundation is great to even out skin tone, you don't want your face to look one solid color, because then you just look sick. See, already look like I've got color in my face. I also just decided that I'm going to add some banana powder underneath my eyes to brighten that up a little bit, because I did not use highlighter. I did not use a concealer to highlight under my eyes today. So just add some banana powder there. And in the center of the forehead. Basically the center of the face. So you want a T, a lowercase t. So do that real quick, and then do I want to highlight? Well, duh. We're going to use probably my favorite, my go-to one, the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and we're going to use some champagne pop and some pearl, and dust that on. Cheekbone. And I like to take it a little up because I'm weird. I'm also going to take that mixture and dust some on the brow bone. That's a lot. And that is a lot, so I'm going to take a clean brush and blend that out some. Some people like a pop-in highlight there, but not on my brow bone. I like just a little bit. And this brush is too big, but I'm gonna do a Cupid's bow. Actually, no. We're gonna use fingers to get to the Cupid's bow. And then down the center of the nose. And just realized that I did not do anything to my nose. So we're gonna take this e.l.f. contour brush. I'm all over the place, y'all, today. I'm sorry. I actually gotta go to work after this. But I'm going to add some Hoola bronzer down the sides of the nose so that it looks like I have a nose bone. Because I don't know if y'all notice, I don't have any. My nose bone starts like right here. This makes it. Looks like it starts just a little bit before that. I actually don't know if you guys can notice it as much as I do, but now it looks like I have a nose bone. And so we're going to add some blush. And so we're just going to get some Dandelion and Coralisa blush. Kind of tie that contour and highlight together. I said contour. Y'all know I don't contour, I bronze. That bronzer and highlight together. Then we're just gonna line the lips. This is ColourPop Lumiere, by the way. And I guess I'm going to use Baywatch by ColourPop. And the final step, as you guys already know, is the finish spray. And this is the matte finish by NYX. And because I used a matte foundation, I figured I might as well use matte finishing spray. So we're just gonna set all the powders without eating the spray. And this is the finished look. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and as always, have a good day.